Greetings, fellow adventurers. Timberwolf here. Another Diablo 4 adventure. I know you guys are dying for me to do another Fallout 76 adventure, but I'm still taking a break from that until December 5th when the new content drops. So for now, still delving into Diablo 4. My last character, I got her up to level 60, I want to say, close to that. That's Freya. That's the all my characters that I create in Diablo, I based them off of characters in my novel, Ivan, the Chronicles of them All. Um, just as tributes to the old Norse gods, which I'm a big fan of, having Viking heritage myself. And so, yeah, but as far as what I want to play as throughout, throughout the game and what I want to interact with other characters with eventually, it's I'm not going to be running around. I'm not one of those dudes that runs around as a female character. That's just not my thing, okay? I'm a dude, and I'm not going to pretend I'm not a dude. So I wanted to create a new male character, and I really love the Ranger, well, the Rogue in this case. The Ranger is basically a marksman rogue. So I really love the build that I had with Freya, and the nice thing is once my new character gets up to where she is, I can take all her gear. So that's awesome. So I started a new character. I named him Marlin. Marlin, of course, is the son of Ivan, and Marlin will be the main character in the second book that eventually one day I'll hopefully get a chance to write. But and he's, of course, very much like the book. He's a very skilled fighter, dark-skinned. He's basically like a dark elf. He's actually a half dark elf in the book, but don't really have any way to represent that. So, he's very agile, very quick, strong, but quick and agile. His mother was one of the most famous assassins in his clan, so he picks up after her a lot in that sense. So, anyways, so starting off, what I recommend for new players is if you've never played Diablo 4 at all, you're probably going to want to stick with Tier 1. But once you've gotten, you've gotten some of those Lilith altars to boost your stats, and you've made it pretty far with another character. You want to start a new character, start with Tier 2. Ignore Tier 1 because you're going to get the better. You're going to get the 20% experience boost. You're going to get more gold from the enemies. Enemies will drop more items. It's just a better experience. It's not really that much harder than Tier 1, honestly. Once you have some boosts going on. Obviously, there's not really much gear to start with. I'm going to now that I have a piece of armor for everything, all my parts here, and all my weapons. I don't have any rings yet, but those cosmetics aren't represented in the character as far as what other people can see. So now I'm going to choose my look now that I've got the full ensemble of everything. So let's jump into the wardrobe here, and these are all the choices I've unlocked so far, so I'm just going to kind of think, like, what would Marlin wear? That's definitely not what he would wear. It's nothing sneaky about that. This is kind of neat, kind of like a ninja look. Ooh, that's pretty frightening. Yeah, I kind of like that. Or there's this. He looks like the Predator. Anytime. Like that. So. Eh. I don't know. This kind of works. This right here. This Zizchaga, whatever that is. Zizchaga. Okay. Let's go with the Zizchaga. And Marlin does kind of like earthy colors, so we're going to go with the greens. We're going to go with greens. Okay, green and yellow, or maybe dark brown or something, I don't know. So now, oops, let's move on to armor. What kind of armor do I think looks cool for him? Yeah, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, but what else do we have anyways? Sovereign Mail, No, that's just ridiculous. Necromancer. No thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Archon here. I like that. Go green again. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to gloves. Archon gauntlets. Okay, yeah, cool. All right, let's do that. Or wait, is there something better? Sturdy gloves. Marrow talons. Yeah, those are neat, but not really. Awoken marrow talons. Yeah, okay. These look like claws, right? Yeah, that's kind of neat. Or bone weave gauntlets. Wow, look at that. Look at that double dagger bad boy there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Archon again. Okay. Back it up. Go to pants. Adventurer. Archon. Adventurer kind of looks kind of neat. Sand-worn breeches. Warlord. Coven's trunks. Look like they're all stitched up from body parts. Bone weave. You know what? I like the bone weave. Let's do the bone weave. Okay. And then lastly, we got the boots. And, yeah, I like the Archons again. I like those blades coming out. That looks badass. Okay. So, for a look, I'd say this is freaking awesome. Okay? It looks totally badass. Alright, now let's move on to weapons. The bow. I've always liked the siege bow look. I think that's the best look so far. I'd like a glowing bow, but I haven't found any. These are all the ones I've got so far, and exsanguinated mirror, blah, blah, blah. Yep, there's that. Yeah, no, hell no. That's ridiculous. Revenant's kind of cool, but no, Siege, I like it. It's not overly gaudy, but it is pretty classy, right? And then, and then for the weapons, I do find that this seasonal, where were they? Yeah, the marrow. See, the marrow swords. I kind of like that look. You know, you got these the kind of the wings there coming out. Looks kind of cool. And again, you know, I'd prefer a glowing variant, but I'll go with that for now. That's cool. And we'll do the same thing with the sword there. Although that's kind of neat, but yeah, no, this works. The marrow, which is part of the, you can get that if you have the battle pass, I believe. That's where you get those. But overall, okay, so this is a really cool look. And this will stay regardless of what I pick up. So even if I pick up, you know, change bows, change blades, change boots, whatever, upgrade my armor, I'm going to keep this look. This is the look I'm going to keep. Unless I choose to change it. And the only way I would do that is if, you know, I found something new that I thought looked even cooler. Which probably isn't going to happen, but you never know. So, all right, so that's it for Marlin himself. I don't have any back trophies yet. I'm not sure how to get those, so click save. But now I want to go to effects. That's the default headstone. I do have this one here that I got. It's from the Season of Blood, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that. And then for town portals, I love this red. It is so cool. So I'm definitely going to apply that. Definitely. Okay. And that's cool. And so now I'm good to go. I am all set. Now, I have a horse. Obviously, once you unlock the horse with any character, the horse is available for all characters. Every new character that you start, you can get the horse right off the bat, which is great. And you can outfit the horse. You need to go to over here. You need to go to a place. You see the stable symbol, and there you can change what type of horse you want, what kind of armor you have based on what's available to you and so forth. Now to start getting my vampire powers, obviously what I'm going to want to do is go to the magistrate. I decided I'm going to skip that until I get to at least level 15, just because I think it's better to be a little strong before I try that out. But okay, so I've got a bunch of more abilities there. I have leveled up a couple more times. First thing I always do is I totally rank up my basic attack, because this is the one I'm going to be using more than any other. So I always go with the Heartseeker. That's the one that works out best for me because I'm a ranger. This was Forceful Arrow, power, fire, blah 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 blah. Every third cast makes enemies hit vulnerable. But Heartseeker, what I love about this one is that, like it says, it actually seeks the enemies out. And I choose the Enhanced Heartseeker because you got critical strikes, increased attack speed, and then the other. I choose this for the Ricochet, so that it allows me to basically hit 2 enemies with 1 arrow, which is awesome. And then, of course, Rapid Fire is my next power that I'm going to focus on. And then, let's see, then I've got my dash here, okay, which is obviously what I use just to escape really quickly from enemies. Weapon Mastery is a good thing to choose, really starting off, because bows 4% increased damage to vulnerable enemies. That's a good thing to pick up on. Rugged's also good, gain 9% damage reduction against damage over time effects. So there's a lot of good stuff to pick here. Now, what down here do I want? So these are subterfuge skills. Do I use any of these? Agile, using a cooldown increases your dodge chance. And exploit, 6% damage to health. Bingo, that's a good one. That's basically going to mean I'm going to hit everything harder. So yes and yes. Okay, cool. That gives me a 12% damage boost now overall. So now, in my experience, when you're just starting out, best place to start leveling up is going to be in the vampire realm. So let's find out where that ended up. That's down here now. And according to this, it's still going to be here for another 51 minutes. So plenty of time to come down here. These symbols here are for the Grim Favors, which is what you use to collect rewards from the Whispers, the Tree of Whispers, which is fantastic. Okay, you get all kinds of great stuff from them. And you also have the opportunity later, when you get tougher, to fight super bosses in a dungeon that's here. But I'm obviously not going to do that right now, because I'm not nearly tough enough for that. But yeah, eventually, at some point, I may end up joining a clan down the road. So I want a character that I feel can represent me in some way, and this one I think will do it just fine. So. Oh, it's showing me how slow my attacks are right now. But eventually, I'll gain some of those legendary abilities and be able to get faster attacks. But right now I do have this.
I'm out of energy.
One thing that stinks is running into those blood seekers when you're just getting started, because obviously that is a risk that you're going to have to deal with out here. Especially the more enemies that you kill, the more you're going to get their attention. And even, because they do scale, the enemies scale based on your ability. But as we know, the Bloodseekers are always going to be tough. and I actually had one kill me earlier. So, but then I killed a couple of them, so that worked out well too. And I'm not going to open any more chests right now, Bloodseeker chests, until I get a little bit higher level, because I don't want to waste them and just get, you know, garbage gear. I want some decent gear to start, you know, to carry me through for a while. So, yeah. And obviously, at some point, the Bloodseekers will come at me again, and I'll be able to get some more keys from them, hopefully. And, you know, around and around we go. Oh, cool. Shut this reckless spirit down. That gets me some hunter acclaim. Gold, I'm not really worried about. Freya got this count all the way up to 7 million in gold, so I'm good. You know, I'm all set. But I'll pick it up, obviously, if it's here. Yeah, definitely want to lock. We want to let these guys out. That's more hunters acclaim points. Oh, you have a chest over there too, huh? All right, cool. Gold net, that sucks.
I need more energy.
Yeah, the last time you saw me playing, I was in nightmare mode, and I was kind of like, kind of surprised with how tough it got. But my Freya character is now no issues at all dealing with nightmare mode. You know, I've gotten the right skills, got the right gear, got the right legendaries, and yeah, so I'm doing really well there. But eventually I'll get Marlin up there now. That's the next goal. Which is nice if I had double XP. But unfortunately that event is already passed, so just gotta deal with the best we can. But that's why I recommend going to tier 2 instead of tier 1, so that we can get a 20% XP. And eventually, once you get high enough in the level here, after you're starting off, you're able to start potions. You know, that's another 5% XP you get from a potion, which, I mean, it's not much, but every bit helps. I would absolutely not at all recommend starting a new character on Nightmare. That would not help. That would not work out well at all. I would agree with it. Granted, the XP is awesome, but
I need more energy.
okay, we took care of that. We're all doing pretty well. Moving up pretty quick. I'm almost above 10 already. You don't want to. I don't want to do any dungeons right now. I want to stay out here. Where the action is. Also, because dungeons on yet. Although I don't know if they're good for XP. You know what else is great for XP though? The events out here. If you can find one. The events like Jar of Souls and some of the other ones. So I'm gonna keep my eyes open for those. I'm going to go over there and summon a couple of Bloodseekers, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be hot on my trail soon anyways, so Why do that? Why cause trouble? Oh, here we go. Awesome. Potent blood is used to upgrade your vampire powers. I don't have them yet, but definitely blood. Character is going to be fast enough right now to be able to get what these whispers want. Oh, hey, it's another character. Oh, level 49. That's a tough one. That's a right after before level 50. Level 50 is where you really get tough. Because that's where you start hitting the Paragon level, which is cool. But hey, we'll uh-oh, vampires are... Yeah, we can help each other out here, buddy. There we go, man. Level 10, that's awesome, okay. Level 10 gives me, I hear somebody asking for help.
Bless you.
Worked out well.
I don't have enough energy.
Any minute now, those Seekers are going to come after me. Let's level that up. And now I got a new region here. Imbuement skills. Here we go. Yep, shadow imbuement. That's one of the ones I used to enjoy using. Alright, so now that I'm up to level 10, actually scratch that thought. I just saw a mob of bad guys. Okay, now up to level 10. I'd like to see if I can...
What is this?
Let's get out of here. And there's Zanzibar, whatever the heck this place is. Has it got all this stuff I'm looking for? Yeah, pretty much. Can't see him yet. Not until I think I hit level 15, maybe. That's the enchanter, but I can see this dude, the alchemist. So, takes forever to walk.
I can mix anything you like.
Very, very good. We got to upgrade our health potion. This is what you want to go to for that. Elixirs. Here we go. By the way, anybody that watches these, realize I'm always doing these videos for newer gamers. Obviously, most of the stuff you guys already know. So I don't have any bite berries. I can go find some, but since I want to make this potion now, what I can do is I can use the gallow vine I have to make some bite berries. Okay. So how do I do that? Well, I go click craft, and there you go. And now, oh shoot, now I need gallow vine. Okay. Well, I can make gallow vine out of bright shade, or I can make it out of redabine, or I can make it out of howler moss. Let's make it out of howler moss. Got so much howler moss, it's not even funny. Now I got more gallow vine. Now I can make... I need more bite berry. Okay, go back here, crafty berry, bite berry. Alright, well, let's make more gallow vine first. Guys, take a clue from Bethesda. Bethesda lets you type it in.
Well, don't waste that.
Okay. I should be able to make a few of those potions now. Starting off, what I like to do is use the Iron Barb Elixir because it gives me extra armor and thorns, and also, of course, that 5% experience boost, which is going to be a big help.
Oh, that's one of my best.
There we go. Alright, so we're done with that. Now let's look at her gear. Make sure I'm wearing the best gear and fighting with the best gear I can find for right now. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. I mean, based on what I had anyways. Okay, sweet. I'm going to scrap the rest. Like I said, I've got a multi-millionaire here, so not really worried about conserving money. Stash. Anything in my stash I can use? I've got a lot of good stuff in here. Nah. Oh, wait, hold on. This, yeah. I can wear that. Let's do that. Granted, that's meant for a barbarian, but that's cool. I can live with that. Okay, let's go scrap this stuff. What the heck? Oh, he's down there. Okay. Oh, I really need to get some speed. I need some faster boots.
I can break that down.
Alright, let's check and see what you guys got. Weapons. You got anything better than I've got now? Not really. It's not
Enjoy
really
the
that
swim.
impressive. Okay, so that's weapons. Is there an armor merchant here too? Martev. Oh, duh, I'm looking right at you. Martev, you have no... nothing I want. You suck. Okay. So... we'll go back to Vampire World and do some more killing and hopefully get some better gear at some point. So anyways, that's pretty much it. You know, that's, starting off, leveling up. Always recommend the green area because, you want those points anyways so that you can get some better items from the hunter's board, right? And of course, so you can have more blood points to upgrade your vampire powers. So, and that's really what's going to be, give you the edge in the battles in the early parts of this game. So, and then of course later on too, because you're going to upgrade those powers, and they're going to grow with you, and you're going to continue to become stronger and stronger. And that's good because the enemies scale with you, so you're going to need that. All right. So appreciate you joining me here, and as always, good luck and until the next adventure.